Hello, what's up? It's DJ Kat from WBRU. I am currently hanging out with the Last Shadow Puppets. It's a pleasure having you here.
Pleasure to be here.
All right, so for those of you who aren't familiar with your band already, can you just do a quick name, instrument or instruments, and general role in the band?
Well, I'm Alex from the Last Shadow Puppets, and I play the ow.
All right, so you're a wolf.
And I'm Miles from the Last Shadow Puppets, and I play the Midnight Moon.
All right, excellent. Good to know. All right, so I do have some questions. So this album that just came out, Everything You've Come to Expect, a great record, by the way.
Thank you, Cap.
It's been 8 years since your last record, and I'm assuming that life, music, your position in the industry has kind of changed since 2008. Can you elaborate on that at all, your position in life from then to now?
I feel like my position's changed a lot since then.
Yeah, in what way?
And my taste buds. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of things. Yeah. I mean, it's been a great 8 years.
Yeah.
And musically, it's gone down different paths, back, gone away again, and it's
Of course,
I like the place where it's at now.
Right. So what was the point of inspiration where you were okay, it's 2014, 2015, we want to get back together again? What was the tipping point that led to this album being created?
Yeah. Well, we still have seen quite a lot of each other through those 8 years. Yeah, the sort of idea that we are friends with one another is not completely for show,
Good to know that you haven't been lying to the public this whole time.
We've seen each other at least quarterly. Yeah. But we hadn't written music together really since then, though. Maybe the odd.
We've done a couple of little bits and bobs,
but we got together again. We were writing maybe for Miles' next solo record, and just in a sort of little home studio setup. Yeah, and then finally, when we did Aviation, it seemed it seemed that it could have been a song for his solo record, but there was something in it that seemed more reminiscent of the first Shadow Puppets record, but also I heard in it a suggestion of where we could take that project. And there's this one, I mean, without getting into too much dreary detail, there's a moment on during that song when we experimented with this vocal harmony idea and the sound of the voices together again, singing this part. We were oh, remember the old days? Yeah. Should we call up James Ford, our producer and drummer, and get a party going again?
Right, and then the rest is history. All right, so going off of this idea that the Last Shadow Puppets might actually be friends in real life outside of this, I thought that I'd ask you some really fun questions that I found on a BuzzFeed article meant for newlywed couples. So I was wondering if you could maybe answer these questions about each other, right? So Alex, you're going to answer these questions about Miles. Miles, you're answer them about Alex. We'll start. I'll ask Alex first. So if Miles came to you and said, "Honey, they're playing our song," what song would be playing?
Jackie by Scott Walker.
Is that the right answer?
Yes.
All right, excellent. All right, so you get 1 point.
Tick, boom.
Yeah.
I'm hitting the buzzer.
All right, yeah. So you get to hit the buzzer for this next one, Miles. So if you're both, sitting in the doctor's office, Alex is waiting for, just a normal checkup, what magazine would he be reading?
Vogue.
Vogue. Is that the right answer? The hesitation seems to point to yes.
Yeah. What is it? Sorry, what was it? What magazine?
So if you're in
or
the doctors,
would I be reading?
Picking up a country life.
Yeah, like a
World
parenting magazine. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I know it's a tough decision between World of Interiors and Vogue magazine, but all right. I'm glad that you're kind of on the same page. Okay. Who takes longer to get?
Yeah, would have been the shout.
All right. Excellent. Who takes longer to get dressed?
It's definitely you.
No, I think we both have our moments.
All right. So it alternates.
It's a thing that like it. Because it sort of rubs off on you, that sort of thing. Like once one person starts like deliberating, I feel like
then you have to join in as well.
The other one has the other option.
Of course. All right, and then the last one. This is open for either of you. What would you do to express your love for the other on Valentine's Day? Most important romantic day of the year.
Well, it's not like that, Kat.
Right, but like it can be brotherly, it can be friendly. This can be platonic love.
I don't know, I feel like Valentine's Day is reserved for a different kind of love.
Right, it's not like that.
And it's, you know. I think we're yet to actually spend the 14th of Feb together.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe someday you'll be exposed to the romance.
Yeah.
Not yet. All right. I understand.
It's all just invented by the card shops anyway.
Yeah, it's a Hallmark holiday anyway. It's stupid. We don't need them. It's fine.
Sell a lot of bloody balloons.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, I am absolutely excited for your set tonight. I will definitely be there, rocking out. Very excited. All right, so I think that we are about finished here. I'm Kat. This is The Last Shadow Puppets. Thank you so much. This is 95.5 WBRU.